Hello guys, welcome to Bio class. So in this session, we're going to start with the new topic that is a health and disease. Okay. So what are things in this chapter we're going to discussing that. So we're going to discuss about definition of health. Then we discuss about diseases and its types. We're going to focusing about what are the pathogens. After that, in detail, we're going to discuss about the immunity. After that, we'll discuss about one of the most dangerous disease, that is the AIDS. After that, cancer, and finally, we're going to illuminate on drugs and alcohol abuse. In this slide, we're going to focusing on the definition of health. Okay, so health, so it is defined as it's a state of complete physical, mental, social well-being, absence of disease or infirmity. Okay, so which persons we are calling as healthy, right? So the person should be what? Physically fit, mentally fit, social well-being, and absence of diseases, or there is no any weakness. Okay, such persons, such peoples we are calling as a healthy peoples or healthy persons. Okay, so we're going to repeat again. So definition of health means, yes, physically, yes, it is a complete state of physical, mental, social well-being, and there is absence of diseases and there is no infirmity. Now infirmity means weakness. Okay, the person should not be, yes, don't have the any weaknesses or any kind of diseases, and you should be fit from mentally, physically. Such peoples we're calling as a healthy peoples, and that is we're calling as health. Okay, now if you maintain the good health, what will happen? Yes, automatically the people or the person, it is a more efficient at work. He can gives is more work, and he can increase the productivity. Automatically what happens? Automatically its economic status also increases. Okay, see, if the person is not fit, if the person is not healthy, is not giving more concentration on the work. So if you're not giving more concentration on work means we don't get the, yes, we do our economical, the economic condition going to be disturbed. If you're healthy, you're going to be concentrating on the productivity increases. Automatically what happens? Automatically the economic condition of the person will be the increases. Okay, yes, the health also increases the longevity. Yes, it will increase the longevity. Okay, the age will be the increases, right? Healthy ages will be the increases, and it will, if the health is maintained, so automatically it will reduce the infant and maternal mortality. So child death and, yes, the maternal death rate will be going to be decreases when you maintain the health. Okay, now, yes, what are the factors it is going to be affecting our health, right? So like factors like, it may be genetical problems will be there. Okay, or genetical disorders, it may be going to affecting the health. It may be infections, it may be like viral infections, bacterial infection, what, yes, so it may be also affecting our health. Then lifestyles. Okay, so our food habit, okay, our lifestyle is going, all are going to be affecting the health, right? I'm going to repeat again. So health means it is a state of complete physical, mental, social well-being, and absence of any kind of diseases and infirmity. Okay, so there is no weakness. Such peoples, okay, such persons we are calling as a healthy persons. Okay, last slide, we discussed about the definition of health, and we know that what are the factors which are affecting our health. Okay, so in this slide we're going to discuss, so how to maintain good health. So what are things if you practice, so these things are going to be keep our body healthy. Okay, we'll focus one by one. First one, balanced diet. Okay, yes, we must and should have to be focus on the food, or we have to be maintain the balance in the food. Okay, yes, everything should be get in the equal proportion. It should not be get more excess, or should not be get in the lower quantity. Though the balance should be the, yes, the diet balance should be the maintain. If you maintain that, so we can maintain the good health. Yes, you should not be like that. So we have intake only more carbohydrates, only fats, or only proteins. And all should be taken in the form of equal. Yes, we have to give the equal importance to all kind of nutritions. Next point, personal hygiene. Yes, so we have to maintain the cleanliness ourselves and our surrounding area. We have to keep it clean, or it should be get hygiene. Okay, and regular exercise. Yes, next point is to achieve physical and mental health, we have to go for yoga. Okay, next one is awareness about diseases and their effect on different body functions. For this, we take a best example. It is a corona. Yes, we know that. So it is spreading from one person to other person. Okay, so what are the organs will be get affected here? So it is affecting our throat, nose, and lungs. Okay, so if you're knowing this kind of ideas, okay, and if you're knowing that how it is going to spread it, if you making the, or if you're keeping the social distances, if you're wearing the mask, and if you so regularly go for the washing of the hands, other things, so this kind of awareness, it will keep our body healthy. Next one is vaccinations. Okay, so there are so many researchers, or the scientists are working on to find the vaccines on corona. Yes, so it is going to be working on, it's under the pipeline. Okay, so for vaccination, I give one best example, that is a polio. Okay, so in most of the we are taken in the childhood. So why they are giving vaccine is, yes, if it is the virus is coming to our body in future, the body will be going to be fight against the that viruses. For that, they are going to give vaccines. Okay, next one, proper disposal of wastes. So if it is a biohazards, or if it is a some chemical hazards, whatever it is, so those disposal or those waste should be get, yes, in the proper manner. Okay, if you dump in the proper manner, so it not be going to be affect the health of the our bodies, or it will not go affecting the humans. Next one is control of vectors. We know that most of the disease like malaria, chikungunya, dengue, yes, these are transferring from the vectors like mosquito. If you're controlling the mosquito population, automatically those diseases are going to be controlled. Last one is maintenance of hygiene, food and water resource. Yes, we know that most of the disease, yes, most of the disease, it is from the food, or it may come from the water. If you maintain the good hygiene food, yes, and if you drink a pure water, so what happens? Automatically the dose this is going to be, yes, not enter to the our body. So automatically what happens? So automatically we can maintain the good health. Okay, suppose if you're following all this point, so you're going to be achieving good health, or going to be maintain the good health. In this slide, we're going to focusing on the disease and its types. Okay, now what is a disease? Okay, so disease means when our organs or systems or our tissues are, if it is affected badly and it is not working properly. Okay, I'm going to repeat again. If any of the our organs, tissues or system, if it is affected and it is not working properly, so it's working abnormally, and it is characterized by various signs and symptoms, that is we're calling as a disease. Okay, in simple words we try to understand. So any part of the body, especially tissues, organs or system, if it is not working properly and showing some symptoms and signs, and that is we are calling as a disease, right? If it is a not working or it's showing some abnormal function and it is a characterized by some symptoms and sign, that is we are calling as a disease. Okay, when the functioning of one or more organs or system of the body it is adversely affected, it is characterized by various signs and symptoms is called disease. Hope you can understand this one. So disease. Okay, so types of diseases, right? So majorly there are three types of diseases. One is it is a communicable diseases, or we are also calling as infectious disease. Second one is non-communicable disease, we are also calling as non-infectious. And third one it is a genetic diseases or congenital diseases. In last slide we discussed about disease, and we know that there are three types of diseases. One is communicable and non-communicable and genetical diseases. We'll going to discuss one by one. Yes, first one, communicable disease. Okay, so communicable means, so these are the disease which is transferring from the one person to other person. So this disease we are calling as, yes, communicable disease or infectious diseases. For example, like AIDS, tuberculosis, influenza, common cold. Okay, so so many are there. Okay, so they are diseases transferring from the one person to other person. So the latest outbreak, so that is we are knowing that, so corona, so it is also one of the communicable diseases. It is a transferring from one person to other person. Okay, next one is non-communicable diseases. Yes, or non-infectious diseases. These are the diseases which is not transferring from the one person to other person. So these are disease confined to a one person and it is not spreading from the one to others. So such diseases we are calling as a non-communicable or non-infectious diseases. For example, like cancers. Okay. So other diseases like, for example, heart diseases, diabetes. Okay, these are not transferring from the one person to other persons. Next one, it is a genetic diseases or congenital diseases. Okay, so these are the diseases arises due to the defect in the gene or defect in the chromosomes, or it is due to the mutation in the chromosomes or mutation in the gene. Yes, it leads to the disease, and those diseases we are calling as a genetic diseases. For example, like sickle cell anemia, we know that color blindness, hemophilia, etc. So these are all called genetical diseases or congenital diseases.